Welcome back, guys. Sly back in here, and welcome back to a new campaign. Today we're going to be playing Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, trying to get ourselves some vengeance for Archaon the Everchosen being zerged down, eh? We have, of course, done the campaign with Colac Suneater previously, which was actually quite easy, I thought, but we did play it on lower level difficulty. That was only on, I believe it was hard. And of course, we are going to be playing on Legendary today. Let's jump right in. Do we really need to look at his stuff? Oh, yeah, okay, we'll look at that once we actually get in game. Now, I have to let you guys know, because I always tell you, I have tried this campaign about 4 times, I guess, since the Archaon campaign failed. Now, I have to say, this has been the hardest campaign I've ever done. it's so hard. Everybody just zergs you so much. It's ridiculous. It doesn't matter which way you go. If you go up north, you still get zerged. Go south, you get zerged. Oh, it's crazy. Of course, the one way we can kind of try and counteract that is by taking lightning strikes. So we're definitely going to be taking lightning strikes. I'm in two minds whether it's worth actually buffing up your troops or not, or just going really powerful Lord. Reason for that is the older Lord buffs are not as good as the newer Lord buffs as far as like armies go, right? So I think we just want to like buff up Sigvald and make him as strong as possible. Now, hopefully I can get through this, because it's tough, boys, it's tough. But I think we'll have a look at Sigvald himself. Basically what happens is you get attacked by 3-4 stacks of any race. They just go straight for you, and basically you can't get away from them because you don't have things like tunneling, hidden stance, all that type of stuff. You don't have a way to get away. And of course, being a horde faction, you generally only run the one horde, right? So if you lose a battle, your campaign's over. Like, it's done. Done burgers. There's nothing you can do about it. But I think the way we can get around that is with lightning strikes. This is like going back to old school stuff, right? This is like when the game first came out. So what this does, lightning strikes, for those of you who don't know, if you attack, it actually stops reinforcements from being able to come to the battle. Of course, that applies to both you and the opposition, but because we're playing a horde faction, we generally only have the one army up anyway. So obviously that really benefits us, and generally speaking, with the way I play anyway, my one army is very, very strong, but it's not strong enough to take out 3 armies. Definitely not in the early stages, right? And as you can see, the higher levels we go, the more it affects in a radius, so the further away we can actually stop reinforcements from coming. So I think that's the way we're going to be doing it. I haven't actually tried it, but we're going to actually do that. So I definitely think we're going to get down to level 3 on the lightning strikes, and then buff up Sigvald. Because I don't know if this stuff is worth getting. You know, melee attack 12. That's it. Melee attack plus 12, which is good, right? Melee attack plus 12 is very good. Don't get me wrong, but it's nothing compared to what the newer lords get. And I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's far better off just to buff him up. And yeah, make him as strong as possible, because Sigvald, of course we're talking about, is a very, very capable melee lord, right? Very capable. And once he gets this armor with the replenishment there, he's very damn tanky. And especially if we can get some ward save stuff, which ward save is a reduction of damage, so if we can get some of that stuff on him, oh, he just goes crazy tank mode, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, the Warriors of Chaos individual units are very, very strong. That's why they're so expensive as far as like multiplayer and stuff goes. And obviously, you can only generally bring a smaller army with the Warriors of Chaos because their individual units are very, very strong. So obviously, that doesn't really apply to the campaign because we can get as much as our money can support. And money's not really an issue within this campaign. So we're going to get going, right? So I am going to try and take the north, because I think that's probably the better way of doing it, and awakening the tribe. Our only issue is once we get over here, with these units of dwarfs, or these, not units, this faction of dwarfs. Obviously, we don't have a lot of armor piercing to start off with, and it takes us a wee while to get some armor piercing units up, decent ones. And yeah, it makes it very hard for us to actually kill those off. Now, of course, you can do this campaign and cheese your way through it, and it's quite easy to do that, and I have done that without recording it. And basically, all you do there is get lots of Chaos Marauders and just spam auto-resolve, but it's not fun, guys. It's not fun to do that. We want to win. We want to test our might against the best that the Warhammer world has to offer, right? So we're going to start off by grabbing ourselves a couple of Chaos Marauders. We're going to upgrade this, because we want to get up to some of these boys as fast as we can. And technology-wise, I think we'll take post-battle loot. I've tried that with different ones. We're going to end up getting all these 3. It doesn't really matter which one you get it in what order. Alright, let's go. Now, there's a couple of other things that can happen during the start of the campaign, and some of them are really beneficial, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. Now, that is, you can get yourself a free sorcerer up, or a Chaos Sorcerer up. a free one very early on, like turn 10 or 15 or something like that. And then around turn 30ish, you can get yourself a exalted hero up for free as well. Both of those things can happen in the same campaign, and both of those things cannot happen in the same campaign. So if you get a campaign where both those things happen, you're going well, because obviously those two units, or those two lords, give your army a lot of killing power. So yeah, we're going to hopefully get some of those up. Right, we'll just auto-resolve that. And yes, as I said, you know, just go all marauders and just auto-resolve your way to victory, which is pretty cheesy. But that does not mean we will not auto-resolve, because there's lots of situations where auto-resolve makes a lot more sense, right? Right, so we're going to start awakening the tribes. And basically what we want to do is awaken as many tribes as possible and get them to basically fight the battles for us. Which I know sounds terrible. But once we get over here and start attacking into these dwarfs, if these guys are cooperating, we can ask them to come over and kill off these dwarfs for us, and we'll just support them. So we're going to actually get the experience and stuff from the battles as well, which is completely awesome, right? Now what we are going to do as well is do something a wee bit cheesy, is we're going to sit here and attack Frozen Landing for a few turns. Which basically means we can get some decent recruiting in, and we can get a free experience and stuff like that. So that's basically what we're going to do. Right, let's just grab that dude in there, and we're going to upgrade this. And then next turn we're going to attack into Frozen Landing. And this also gives these guys a chance to recruit, because they don't seem to want to attack until they have at least one full stack. And yeah, as you can see, it's a wee bit low at the moment. So we're just going to go over here, and we're going to start attacking into this. We're basically going to do this until we get a full army up and running. So we're just going to hit it, we're going to just sack it, and we're just going to stay where we are and just continue doing that. So 930 bucks for the win, that's nice, and 2611 for the sack. Awesome. Now, I don't think we can do it this turn. No, we can't. We have to wait till next turn, then we can start actually recruiting it. Now, recruitment cost, no, we want to grab Tribes of Chaos to get our growth running as fast as possible. Because we want to get up to some of those real good units, right? Which kind of counteracts the doom stacks that the AI can throw at you. Well, the AI does throw at you. Doesn't really matter which way you go, like I said earlier. They will actually just chuck doom stack after doom stack after doom stack at you until they eventually win. Right, so we'll hit that again, and we'll just sack it again. Like I said, we're not going to get a lot of money out of this, because we got it out of the first one, but every little bit of income helps, you know. There's an extra 400 bucks. And -2 recruiting costs for the Lord's army, that's awesome. And we've got enough movement left here, which is awesome. We should grab some troops, which is even better. We can upgrade this one as well, and we can upgrade him as well. We're going to continue on with that horde growth, get that up and running. Let's just have a look at this dude over here. Yeah, once he gets up to a full stack, we'll start to target him on this guy here. The other thing we can do is try and sneak past these dwarfs and attack one of their smaller settlements, because they usually try and defend this one. Which does work, that's another way we can do it. And then just kind of ignore those dwarfs and let our awakened tribes deal with them, which, as I said, does work. But then you've got to deal with Vargan scaling and stuff over this side. And all their stacks of chariots and things, which is so annoying to deal with. Right, I'll sack that one again. Horde growth +2, really? We had some real good banners there, guys. Income from all buildings +4. Income from sacking +10. -2 recruitment cost, and +2 horde growth, which is amazing. That's like a free skill point. Right there, beautiful. Right, we're going to grab these. There we go. Now I've got a full stack army. How close is this guy? We'll just look at our diplomacy. That's the easiest way to do it. No, he's not ready to go just yet. That's fine. We can start heading over there once we've got this guy recruited. Of course, coming up against dwarfs this early in the campaign is not great for us, because we don't have a lot of armor-piercing units to start off with. Just those Chaos Marauders with great weapons, but they kind of get outperformed by the dwarfs. So we're just going to try and sneak our way over here.
Bring my mirror shield.
And as you can see, he's defending this with a decent army, and he's defending this, but we're just going to try and sneak right past him and attack that. Try and split his force up a wee bit. We will take the income from sacking on that one. He may push out and try and attack us, but we can probably hold it out quite comfortably. We're going to try and knock this stuff off, because they're not that one. These 4 off, because they're not that great, especially once we get up like poison warhounds and stuff, which we can recruit at the moment. So we are going to try and change our army up a wee bit, which is good. Right, let's have a look at our man, see if he wants to come over and help. Nope, still not yet. That's fine. So all we're going to do here is just rush past this. So we're going to force march our way past. As you can see, he's got 1 stack here, 1 stack there. Nothing to defend this one, so that's the one we're going to try and hit on. Just want to get as much damage and stuff done as we can. Now, attacking into a dwarven settlement where there's walls and stuff is obviously not a fantastic idea, so we're not going to be doing that. Like I said, if we can get our awakened tribe across to help us, we will fight the battles, but Otherwise, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to be attacking into this stuff. Try and keep our experience coming, our income going, all that type of good thing, right? So extra 800 bucks from that, another 3k from the actual battle itself, which is nice. We're not going to sack it this turn, we might sack it next turn. Cool. So we've got a war target now, so we can set that. Oh, it's only Varg. Alright, yeah, he can go and attack Varg, that's fine. Which is this one up here, I believe. Alright, and he's leveled as well, so we continue on. We definitely want to go down to those lightning strikes. And hit that end turn button. Yeah, these initial turns are going to go pretty quickly because I've done it a few times, so we'll see what happens. Not that every campaign's the same, right? But, plus 6 melee attack. Yeah, they're going to go try and attack that. We want to actually attack that because that's another tribe we can awaken. Destroy. Ideally, we want that awakened tribe that we got over here to attack the Dawi, but it's not the way I want to. Right, this time we'll raise it. That gives us the extra full growth and stuff. Potion of full hardiness, that's okay. +1 experience for War Beast recruits. That one's okay as well. Level 6, beautiful. So let's grab... We don't raid too much. Let's grab recruitment cost reduction. That one's fine. Yeah. +1 to War Beast is not amazing, but... Oh, I didn't even sack that. Oh, that was the problem. Oops. I meant to raise that over there as well. Alright. First error. That's fine. Those guys will sort it out. And hopefully then they want to come over and attack these dwarfs with us. Now, if we can split his main army up... That's his main force there. Just want to duck. Let's just go here. They give us eyes this way. I want to see if he's got his other army back this way. He does. Okay. Let's just head over and we'll awaken this tribe here. These guys will take this, so that's fine. Ideally, I wanted to actually destroy that myself. I don't know why I didn't, but I was talking too much, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't want to fight the dwarfs yet. That's fine. We'll continue on. We'll go and get this one. This is another tribe we can awaken. So, and then either we're going to go through this middle or go around the coast. I think going around the coast is probably a better idea. Start picking our way away at some of these guys. See how much damage we can get done and stuff. Right. Recruitment costs for marauder reduction, so we'll grab that. We want to get that burning stuff going, so let's try and sneak in there.
I suppose.
Yep, right, there's a Varg army there. Now we've got two options here, right? We can either go down the melee line because we want to get exalted heroes up, or we can go down the caster line because we want to get a caster up and we want to get forsaken. Which way do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. Casters are very, very handy, especially if you get yourself a death sorcerer or something like that up. But we want like things like chariots and all that as well. But getting exalted heroes up early is obviously very good, so I think we'll go for that. Try and get ourselves a couple of exalted heroes up and running. Start leveling those guys up as well. It obviously gives us a lot of lore killing power if we can get two of those guys up really early. Right, do they take that yet? They did. Nice. Okay, so do these guys want to attack the dwarfs now? Let's see. Nope. Yeah. Can we ask them to join war? Join war against these guys? No, they don't want to. Or maybe. No, not quite. Okay. Hang on. We'll go offer payment of £1,000. Join war against them. Let's see. Moderate? No. Okay. They will eventually declare war on them, but obviously they don't want to do it just yet. Let's move down.
All is well.
Can we, we can hit that, yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, no, we can't. Not quite. Okay. Maybe they'll push out and attack us. We'll quite easily win this one, because that should just be Chaos Marauders and, the throwy dudes. The dudes that throw spears. Yeah. Javelins, whatever. Those guys, right? We should win this one quite comfortably. Yeah, that's basically all they've got. These armies are very annoying to fight against. Yeah, very annoying to fight against. But we're fine. We can auto that. And we'll awaken that tribe as well. And as you can see there, we had that was a +8, so that's very nice. That's +8 regeneration for us within this region, so that's awesome. Hall construction cost -8%. That one's very good as well. Continue on. And I think unholy resilience, which we don't really care about because we don't want to die, because if we die, the thing's over. And what else can we grab here? Alright, cool. We can upgrade this now and we can start getting ourselves some exalted heroes up. So what we want to do here is just merge a couple of these units. Make room for our exalted heroes. It's probably going to be too much. Yeah, 18, that's fine. We're going to merge these as well. And grab ourselves a poison warhound instead. Kick these two out, because they're not that useful to us, and we're going to grab 2 of those instead. And we're also going to kick... we'll wait till next turn. We want to kick those Chaos Marauders out and get some of the Chaos Warriors in there. Obviously they're a lot better, so if we get those in, it makes our army a lot stronger. Right, so now we've got 2 Awakened Tribes. Problem with Awakening Tribes is occasionally they actually declare war on each other, which obviously is not fantastic. Right, awesome, these guys now want to fight the Dwarves. Beautiful. We may head back and give them a hand. Right, so we've got our 2 Exalted Heroes. Let's move first and then we'll do that. So I've asked them to attack this one, so we're going to go over there and support them. And hopefully pick ourselves up a bit of free experience and stuff. So we're still in this region, so we're still going to get the regen from it, so that's cool. Right, what have we got? Hero success chance, 10% chance, nice. Enemy leadership -2, that's okay. Leadership +10, that's for him. Well, I think this one's good, definitely. For the gods of chaos. And... enemy leadership. No, it's only -2, which isn't dramatic. I think we'll take his leadership +10, and then obviously we'll chuck those in this army. Yeah, then we're going to come over here and offer support to these guys. It's not going to take them long to get there, actually. I think they could probably just about take it themselves. And this one here will eventually join in some wars as well. And then we just need to remember to keep targeting those guys into some stuff to do as much damage as we can. Right, they've come over to offer support to that. That's cool. Right, let's chuck these in. Okay, now we've got 2 options here. If he comes over to try and support this, we can shoot up here and attack that. But we really want to get over here and support this guy. So let's move. We're not going to quite make it. He might actually get there in time to support that. He's got 1 stack. It's not a good army. You know, if we can get there in time, if he holds off, which I don't think he's going to, we can actually support him there. I don't think he's going to wait, though. No. Oh, that's a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying. Right, how healthy is he after that fight? He's fine, he's fine. You guys are taking damage. You're not. Right, let's sneak our way around here then. He's still targeting it on that, is he? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. Beautiful. That'll force him to come back and attack us. We could grab this, and right now let's actually do that. And we'll grab income from sacking as well. So basically what we've got there is we're getting this one, which only takes 1 turn to get. It's 5k. We had 6.5. And then we're going to start getting this one, which is another 20% income from sacking. So that's cool. Since we do a lot of sacking, so. He's going to come back and try and support this. He may tunnel through. We may intercept him. No, he's not. He's just going to run around. Okay. Right, we'll back off. Obviously, we don't want to take on 3 dwarven armies. This is where lightning strikes will be so handy. Right, we've actually opened up the attack opportunity for this guy into here, so we may be able to get rid of these dwarfs yet. Melee attack +9 for all forces for 3 turns. Geez, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. And of course, we don't have that. Can I not go past there? Okay, we don't have that. What was I going to say? Lightning strikes yet. That's what I was going to say. Right, these guys are actually taking quite a bit of damage. I really do want to get over here and help these guys, but I can't sneak my way past there. Can we go this? We'll go around. It might leave us close enough to actually be able to attack into this, because he's going to come back and try and support it. We just need to group up with these guys. The other thing we could do is actually just run way past. Oh, where's this guy going? Yeah, he did take it. Nice, nice. Good work, boys. Right, now can you... Are you a god? With obviously not that army, because you basically just got it destroyed. Attack that army. If you can. And we're going to shoot back normal stance.
The gods direct me.
Shoot back to like here, and we want to push on this. And hopefully he's got enough armed forces left. He's got another army over here to attack into this and kill off that army. We don't want to fight the army and the garrison at the same time if we can help it. Oh, he's resettled that. That's fine. That army should be pretty weakened, right? Right, we should be able to take this though. Can we get there in 1 turn? No, just short. Damn. Yeah, it is weakened. Okay. We might be able to actually take both those armies and the garrison at the same time, since that one's weakened. It's going to get a bit of regen out of, obviously, this turn, but it's not going to be too dramatic. He's setting up an ambush somewhere. Is that guy hurt? No, no.
Who are these grotesqueries?
Beautiful. It's going to be worth some money, guys. There he is over there. Okay. 3k from that and 12k from the sack. Oh, that's so good. Now, ideally, we want to actually run back into this region, but I'm just going to stay right where I am for now. We don't really want Marauder Horsemaster, so we're going to leave that. I don't know where these guys went. Oh, they're way back over there. Alright. So we'll still ask them to attack for us. That's these guys. Yep, go and attack that army. That's cool. And this is the other awakened tribe that we've got. We'll set them to attack this as well. Although we're going to take it, but we might as well set them on it. Right, this is our first Exalted Hero. This is the one with the leadership. Okay. What did the other one had? He had a chance to wound the opposition, right? So I'm going to make this guy then my melee dude. And then this guy, who has the 10% chance of wounding the aggressor, my recruiter and trainer, right? And eventually we will obviously buff him up as well, but to start off, that's what we're going to do. Can I attack it? That's still the same turn, right? Yes.
Forward unto slaughter.
Right, set that up. Yeah, we just basically want to awaken as many tribes as we possibly can, because we're going to need that support to take out Scaling and Varg as we head over that way, because they have lots of bloody units. And their armies, as you guys well know if you play a lot of campaigns, their armies are basically all chariots. And they get them real early as well, which is a bit annoying. Right. Smash that. Here's come back here. That's fine. Extra 800 bucks. This turn we're just going to raise it, get rid of it. +5 in fighting against dwarfs. That's nice. That'll come in handy later on. And our dude's leveled as well. Alright, and now we've started on our lightning strikes. I don't know if it's worth getting the level 3 lightning strikes or if we just go for level 1. I'm not 100% sure which one's worth it there. Now what we want to do is get back in this region and get our regeneration up. Did he just attack me? I think he did. Right, let's go. Get back in our region. Right, now we're going to tell that other guy, our other tribe, to attack this as well. There's no way they're going to survive, right? Do we make it? Not quite. Okay, let's just force march so we can get into this province. There we go. We see we've got some lovely regen going. It's going to take us a couple of turns to get back to full health. And basically that's what we try and do, is just fall back to our awakened tribe areas and use that as our regen. You know, we try and encamp along the way as well, but encamping doesn't give you a heck of a lot of regen. It's not enough, basically. That dude's just going to assassinate me all the time. Right, so you, my assassin dude? No, it's you. Alright, go try and kill him. Success! Ah! First time, guys. And he leveled. Ah, I like you already. Right, recruitment cost -3, additional casualties inflicted, demoralize the army. I think obviously we'll go with the recruitment cost reduction.
You dare.
Oh, here they come.
I will not.
Let's see if they can take that. Surely. They got 2 army, almost 2 full stacks there. If they take them out, then we can just start heading west. We don't need to worry about coming back. Otherwise, we'll head back over there and try and destroy that. They took it. They're gone. Carrot Drac has been eliminated. Nice. Nice bit of play there, Sly. Thank you very much, fellas. Thank you very much. Right, can I click on my army, please? Thank you. Right, so we still need one more turn to get back up to full health, so we'll probably wait on that. Let's grab... His melee attack is 70, so that's pretty high. Yeah, his melee defense is a bit low, though, so we'll ramp that up. Right, we're going to head over to this... No, we want to go normal stance first. We're going to head over... here. We can't move much because we've obviously put this dude back in the army. Now I want to replace these. Now we can either get anti-large, which we probably need, or we can get these guys, which obviously are very, very tanky. And some armor pen up and running. I think a couple of anti-large would be nice. And a couple of these would be good too. Let's kick off... Actually, let's just merge those first, and then kick 2 of them out. Grab 2 of those. We do want to get an Aspiring Champ up as well, obviously for his lovely buff. And some Chaos Marauders up as well. Sorry, Chaos Warriors up as well. We start buffing up our army as much as possible. Right, so we've basically got 2 dudes now. Oh, this guy doesn't want to fight anybody anymore. Right, well, you can start attacking into Varg, please. Oh, shit, I didn't upgrade my settlement. That's alright, that's alright. We'll make a few errors, but hopefully we can still carry on and kick ass. Right, they're off. They're off to attack. Beautiful. Yeah, we can build lots of stuff here, guys. I do want this, so we can get a Chaos Sorcerer up, although I do want chariots as well. I do want that as well. And obviously this. But I want the Gore Beast chariots more than these. But having a sorcerer and some Forsaken actually for some mass damage, especially when you come up against like Emperor and stuff, would be very handy. I definitely want chariots though. We're not getting this stuff. Don't know if we'll get giants or not. It's got to be a sorcerer, right? Surely. We don't have anything else to spend money on, so it's got to be them. And we can get some Forsaken in there as well to give us some real high damage. Right, let's actually move first.
Forward unto slaughter.
Camp, right. What are we going to replace? Because I definitely want the doggos. I don't know if I want these or not. Kick those out. Right, so I've got to leave room for one sorcerer, and I think, yeah, 2 or 3 units of Forsaken as well. Just 1 unit poison dogs, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Now the thing is, if we get attacked here, we get supported by these guys, so we're not too worried about knocking that off. We're just trying to save a wee bit of money in between turns here. Yeah, they smashed that. Good boys. Oh, no, they didn't. Vargas come back in force. Okay. Right, we want to just back off a wee bit here, because we don't want to get attacked while we're recruiting.
The gods direct me.
Right, so we grab ourselves sorcerer. We probably want death, of course. Campaign line of sight, public order +1. Neither of those are that great for us, but we'll grab him anyway. Right, we'll get you in there, and we want to grab some Forsaken because they do so much goddamn damage. They're redonkulous. Oh, we want the Exalted Hero too. So what can we knock off to get that Exalted Hero in there? We've got 3 tanky dudes. 3 anti-large, 2 mainly armour piercers. This dude obviously does a lot of damage. Let's knock off one of these. Get ourselves the aspiring champion there as well. Nice. And recruitment cost reduction as well. Right, let's have a look at the dudes, see if they want to attack anybody. This guy. Yep, can you come over and start attacking into Varg as well, please? Nice. Our army's getting actually pretty nice for this early in the campaign. It's going well. It is quite a costly army to run, but, you know, we're going to be sacking a lot and stuff, so we're going to get heaps of money. Did he just try and assassinate me? Assault unit critically failed. Thanks, man. Right, get him in the army. Yeah, man, this army's going well. Right, this dude will probably run away.
Move.
Oh, yeah, he didn't run far enough, though. I gotcha. I gotcha. We'll take that 99% chance to win, thank you.
Never stop.
+5 leadership when attacking for the Lord's army, and his aura size is +15% when attacking. Sword of anti-heroes, melee attack +5, weapon strength +5%. Nice. Right, and then we'll just back up a wee bit, because then we're back in this region. Yeah, I think maybe just having level 1 lightning strikes is probably going to be enough. Right, so for him, his melee attack is 70. We can get another +9 out of that. Missile resist 10% on that one. Probably not going to worry about that. Grab that weapon strength when attacking. So he's got the Sword of Anti-Heroes. Okay. Should really check these guys and make sure they've got banners and stuff available. No, nothing else. Okay, that's right. And technology-wise, we've got that income from sacking. Now, of course, we're not running a lot of these units, so it doesn't really pay to take these. We really want these once we actually get there. But we'll take the extra speed and stuff Once we actually get a bit of money, we'll start jumping into those other ones. We're going like max tier armies, guys. We're not going fucking cheesy tier 1, tier 2 armies. We're going as max tier as we can go. We've got that strength. We need to use it. The orcs are coming. Right, so we can shoot up here and attack this, or we can go around the coast. I think maybe going coastal. Actually, let's... Yeah, I think going coastal is a better option here.
Onward to destruction.
At least we'll go up there, attack that. Doesn't have 2 armies there. That's fine. Then we may shoot around. There's another awakening we can do over here, so we obviously want to try and get that in if we can. Plus 20% for all armies of all faction weapon damage. 78 on those, Jesus. Right, let's just go about halfway for now and just have a look. Alright, it's got 1 army over there, that's okay. Let's push over even further then. Right, we've asked these guys to attack this, both of these guys, I believe. Yep. Yep. Actually, are they attacking the right one? No, we want them to attack that. Try and take out the centre for us. If they can. Actually, get him to attack the middle one. Yep. We're going to crush that, so that's fine. He's going to support it with some other armies from down there, I would assume. But he may get himself into a bit of a trap here, so let's hope that happens. Red Iowa. Okay. No, he hasn't even moved those. Okay.
Attack.
Right, smash this.
Invade.
If we lightning strike, it actually makes it worse, which is pretty weird, but that's kind of how it works sometimes. Yeah, we're just going to auto that. I've taken a wee bit of damage, which obviously is not fantastic. How much for the sack on this? 11k, nice.
Wipe them out.
Right, and then we want to encamp here. We may run back into our own region if we have to. Well, not our region, but the our friendly region. So we might run back there if we have to, but for now we'll just stay where we are. Right, this guy I'm just going to get spells up and running. That's basically what we need. I'm sure he's going to push on us. I need to wait for these guys to get their armies up again, and they can start attacking into this stuff. Yes. Oh, that's a scaling army. Okay. Nice bit of extra income for us there. Right, let's smash this. No, with the army, please. Thank you. And we'll just raise it this time, give ourselves that extra horde growth. Just means we can't really move. It's all nice ward save armor. Although that's not that great for character successful assassination attempt. Okay, we need to do that. We'll wait on it. It's good for now. Where was it? It's good for now, but he's actually going to get other armor. You know, he's going to get his legendary armor, so we don't need to worry about it too much. Right, so we're going to grab that melee defense, I think, for him. Right, you can have Life Leech and give us some extra magic just for you. You going to be able to hit us? Yeah, probably. See, these guys have chariots up already. Just so annoying to deal with. Which is why we need those anti-large units. And we need to get up some cav and stuff as well. Cav, of course, is the best counter to chariots. So if we can get our cav up, which chaos cavalry is so good. So good, it's ridiculous. Right, we're going to try and assassinate that dude. So he wants to come right in our face. Right, so it's this guy here, right? Nope, other guy. This guy. Yeah, this guy's our assassin. Alright, well he's not yet, but he will be. 34% chance. Failed, that's okay. Let's run this army back, because we want to get back home. This guy's pushing down, that's okay. Don't think he'll get to us in time. Right, hard to hit. Oh, you did level though, so that's good. Let's take the demoralize option. We probably will never use it, but we'll take it anyway. We've got the option there, right? He's going to push down. I think he can get to like there. We may have to back up here. He can't attack us. He's not close enough, but he may be able to get like in our way type of thing. I know. We can easily make it back to our own region. Nice. We'll get our region going. These guys are obviously together. Right, you come and have another crack at this, dude. Just don't critically fail, that's all.
For chaos.
Failing's fine. Don't want a critical fail. Yep, so we're going to get basically fully regenerated within 1 turn. Which is so good. I hate how these guys are friendly with each other. Annoys me no end. It's like, why are they? They should be fighting. Force belonging to Sand Lane. Ambush. You're trying to ambush us, mate. Look at all those chariots. Goddamn chariots, man. Right. That's another 35. What about the Lord from this army? 34. Okay. I shall try again. Failure. Right, we're going to stay where we are because we've got support from the garrison and this other army. There's no point us rushing out to attack that. Wait for him to come over a bit more and then we'll attack him. Assault unit critically failed. Nice. Kind of nice because we do actually want to kill off that a lord from that army. Look at the 3 stacks of armies over here. I don't know where their where that scaling army went. Just trying to lay an ambush for us somewhere. We're fine. We're not going to do anything. Obviously, I don't want to push into 3 stacks over here. Because that would just be silly, right? There's probably no way we can split them up. Where's that force? Right there. That's trying to lay siege to us. Right in front of our face. Right, so we can have 35% on that, dude. They're probably all the same, but we'll just check to see if one's lower. No, they're all 35. Right, go for that one. Failed. Come on, my man. You need to get some killing done here. Yeah, you're going to get smashed. Take some regen. Weapon strength +5. Nice. That's a good one. Go away with your bloody chariots. There's 2 units of Forsaken to that. Of course, Forsaken not good versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chariots. God damn. We'll take our leadership on that one, I think. Right, and back. Come on, can we get in the region? We can't. Nice, and we can re-recruit. So we'll grab... I do want the Forsaken because I want to start leveling them. I mean, they're not amazing versus Chaos, but... Right, so we could upgrade that, but I really want to get these. It's going to take us 10 turns.
Who are these grotesque?
Oh, we actually need to upgrade the thing anyway.
So be it.
Not 10 turns, 10 thing. Right, I think we just need to take... I'll take 1 more Forsaken. And 1 more anti-large. To help us deal with the chariots. Because they're infantry, they're not amazing, but... I did actually move that already, didn't I? They're not amazing, but it's our only option at this stage. Right, take more melee defense for our lord. And you already done your melee defense. Let's get him on his horse, eh? Let's get him on his horse. Give him a wee bit of mobility. Now, we can take Doom and Darkness with minus leadership. Or we can take Aspect of the Dreadnought to give all our units terror. Well, the ones we buff up anyway. I think the minus leadership is probably a better option. Right, we're obviously staying where we are because we want to regenerate again. And then we're going to start pushing out once we get fully regenerated. Hopefully this guy can win that battle over there. Or, not battle, hopefully that guy can assassinate over there. Oh, we've got armies moving. I like it. And what did we just get? We just got... that. Oh, the speed one. Alright, so we've got enough money to grab this one now. So we're using a lot of Chaos Warriors and Aspiring Champs and stuff. So that's for Forsaken Weapon Strength. We'll go for that income though. Surely they've got some more armies in there hidden. We're probably healthy enough to push out though.
Are you a god?
I am a god. Kill him. I'm I'm just going to keep doing it till he gets it. We've got another +8 next turn, so that's going to be really helpful. I'm assuming he's...
Shall we decant the wine?
assuming he's ambushing up here somewhere. Kind of right on the border as it is.
I'll move, I suppose.
Yeah, stay there, because we want to get regenerated. These guys are starting to push as well. Right, we're good to go next turn, I think. Yeah, I told you he was trying to ambush. Right, back off. Alright, now here's where lightning strikes comes into it. We just got... oh, we just got that. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're going to take you... come on. Be successful, my man. 44% this time. Come on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Failed again.
Now.
Right, we'll hit the big army first. Oh, you want to use all your armies, do ya? Too bad! Too bad! You just got smashed.
Dominance.
Another 15% ward safe talisman. That's awesome. Geez, if we put that on him too. So you got 10% from there, and we can take that potion. Oh, it's that one there. So now you got 25% ward save. Oh, that's so good.
Unleash chaos.
Too bad. Just keep hitting that replenishment. I'm just keeping an eye on these lords because they're getting a bit low. Right, this must be the one we attacked earlier, right?
Moving.
No, because he's running. Right, don't be too greedy, Sly. Back
Moving,
off.
Father.
Yeah, back off. Get some regen going. Take some more melee attack there. And you can get level Seal of Doom Darkness. These guys are regenning. That's good.
For chaos.
I wonder if they'll push on us again. I doubt it. But that's basically how you beat the Doom stacks, right? You got to judge your movements just right. Problem is, if you screw it up once, you're dead. And the campaign's over. The campaign's literally always on a knife edge. Which is kind of cool, but kind of annoying at the same time. I can't get them, right? No.
Now.
Come on, my man. 43% chance. Oh, come on. Right, let these guys regen again. Let's take melee attack for them. There's no point taking armour because they've got high armour anyway, and if we're fighting against units with armour piercing, what's the extra 10 armour going to do? Not a lot. So it's better to get like melee attack and just do more damage and stuff. Did you guys lose? God, bunch of losers. This is chaos we're dealing with here. Come on. Have these other guys sent their army over or not? No. Alright, he's trying to ambush again, right? Oh my god, how many times do you need to fail? Right, I can hit that this time. Pretty sure there is an ambush set up there for us, though.
Hail the slaughterer.
Oh, we did think there was an ambush set up there, so that's good. Right, how healthy are we? Can I push again? Yes.
Invade.
Or no?
Bring
Okay,
ruin.
we can't. Right, I'll just back off then.
Never stop.
Alright, so let's grab... yeah, we'll grab that melee attack. We've already done this guy this turn, right? Yeah, okay. Right, we need to kill these off, or else this is just going to carry on for like the next 10 turns. Skull take us right into the wall on the side of our allies, of course. Have two... we were successful? Okay. Have two chosen great weapon units. That was this dude. This is assassination attempts. Oh, was he successful? Must have been. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Dominance.
Right, you can get back in the army then.
There is only I am
Thank you. And now we can get back
Bring my
to
mirror
here.
sheet.
Get our lovely regen going. Alright, get these guys back to full. And then we can push out yet again. Right, so we need to get two of the top tier infantry in our army for the quest. So we're going to do that because I really want to get his armour up and running. Because, you know, once he gets that armour on and he gets his replenishment going. Oh, it was healing, I suppose, if you want to call it that. It's so good. We'll take the extra movement, even though we're not going to be moving. Right, let's grab Let's grab Soul Blight. Weaken our enemies. And you are going to have Drill Master to continually train our troops. And we'll get into encampment as well. We're at +8, we need 10. We need 10 for this. Start getting us some Chaos Knights up. Excuse me, these are the ones we really want. Look at that charge bonus, 80. Plus 80 charge bonus. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, we could go up to these. I really want to get that cav up and running first, though. Because that's just going to give us so much more power. One, at least 2. Maybe 3. But at least 2. 2 and a unit of doggos, probably. Right, they're back again. Let's just back up a wee bit.
Let us go.
Camp. Why am I down a unit? What am I missing? I've got my 4 anti-large. 2 armor piercers. What am I missing? What died? Got the 2 Forsaken. 2 dogs. Which one of those? I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, my Sprine Champs. Okay. Yeah, if we auto, they're just going to die every time because they're a low model count. Okay. We should probably actually fight a battle, right? Right, come on, push over, Varg. It's just that one. And he wants to ambush us.
My adoring hordes
I can hit him, though.
destroy.
We're going for it. Jeez, intercept. Look at those stupid chariots. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Ready.
Oh, did I just kill off one of my lords? I did. I should have fought it. Ah! I just don't want to fight against chariots because it's so goddamn boring. It's frustrating, and every bad word I can think of is that's it. Plus 3 melee defense for the whole army, but minus 6 melee attack for him. Okay.
Now is my time.
Now, which one did we lose? Ah, damn, it was our assassin dude. Really? It was like our best guy. Alright. Can't do much about it. Oh, can you stop just pushing out with one army and dying? Jeez.
You dare. So
Yeah, he's in there again. We're pretty healthy.
all is well. Forward unto
Gotta
slaughter,
kill these armies off.
fool.
Is that the one we just attacked? Must be.
Ravage them.
Oh man, I can just win all 3 of those. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Right, they got rid of one army. I lost both of my Forsaken doing that though. And almost one of my other lords.
Never stop. Wipe them out.
Can't quite get back into our region. Can we get there? We can. Okay. Couple of levels. I know this is not highly exciting, just auto-resolving these fights, but I kind of need to do it just to get past these guys. So I hope you do understand. Right, let's set these guys to attack. Oh, you don't want to fight Kislev anymore? Okay, can you go start attacking into them? That's fine. Can you just attack these units, or these armies? Like, right there, man. I'll support you in everything. Just attack them. We've killed off one. We have to obviously kill off the other 2. Which should be awesome. Thank you. Is that both of them? I think it's both of them. Nice. That's going to help. Now, did we lose a lord? No, we did not. That's awesome. We just lost those 2 Forsaken, so let's just re-grab those. Sigvald's up to level 15. It's going well. Let's grab our extra weapon damage. And you can grab your extra weapon damage as well. Using level, unfortunately. Alright, now we need to get up here and attack this. We'll set these guys to attack it. You get up there and attack that, because we ain't moving. We've got +8. What do we need? 10. Yeah, we need 10 to get those Chaos Knights up. Oh, we do want this shit too, though. Chaos Knights or Chariots? Because we can get the Gorby's Chariots up now, basically. Just they get countered by Cav. We do want them to take out the dwarfs, although we probably don't need to because we've got a lot of heavy infantry. I think Cav's the best option. Go lads, go, 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 go. We probably have to go too. We don't want these guys to rebuild another 3 stacks. I'm sure they've got more stacks somewhere else, but for now, I think we just need to go. No, don't go backwards. Right, how healthy are we? Healthy enough. Let's go.
The gods direct me.
He's just started recruiting. Nice, nice. Good work, lads. Good work. Get in there and smash this. This might even get us that +10 once we raise this. We're not going to do it this first turn, but once we raise this, we might actually, yeah. Might give us enough.
Are you a god?
No, we're going to get there anyway. We're at +1. Nice.
Attack.
Start getting us some good cavalry up. Oh, we don't need to lightning strike that one. Won't matter anyway. You can't lightning strike a garrisoned unit. A garrisoned army. Extra 4k on that. Beautiful. 12k for the sack. Or we can subjugate with an 8%. Just going to sack this turn. Ideally, we want to encamp. Thank you. And level these guys up, which is nice. Let's grab him. See, we want both Fate and Purple Sun. Purple Sun's so good against the AI. And you're level 3, so you can go basically what we're doing with the other guy. Alright, here comes scaling. Gonna come in and clean up the scraps, are you? Or are you going to come and try and attack me? Gonna come in and clean up the scraps. Varg is gone. Nice.
Your demise is certain.
I'm pretty sure we just beat that.
I will acquiesce. Bring them to ruin.
That's what he gets for trying to just sneak in there and steal it from me. Oh, another 5k. Nice. Right, and we'll just raise it this time. Beautiful.
You dare.
Right, level 16. This dude's going well. Ideally, I'd want to encamp here, but I can't because we've raised, which is the annoying part about raising. Right, we want to move over slowly, get some encampment in, and start getting our blimmin' cavalry up and running, because I so need that to be taking out these armies. Right, these guys are... oh, they're mine. Okay, that's fine. No, they don't want to attack anything over that way. Okay.
Who are these groups?
He's got an army there. Let's move... I can only go that far, really? Jesus.
Forward unto slaughter.
Right, encamp.
My adoring hordes agree.
And we want to get that cavalry of ours up and running, or it started. Oh, we could upgrade to manticores and stuff. I don't think it's worth it yet, and we're definitely going to want that one. Who's this? Oh, right, our other dude. Right, can you get any equipment and stuff up and running, or no? Not yet. Any banners income from sacking? Yes, please. Research rate? Yes, please. Okay, what about the other lords, actually? Better double check that. I don't think I've given banners to this guy. No, I haven't. I don't have any spare ones anyway. You don't need a weapon. Does this guy got a weapon? No, you can have a weapon. And you don't have any banners either. Good. Don't have a lot of banners, do we? Right, we're going to go and try and get this. It'd be nice if these guys joined that fight, or joined that war, or the war against these guys. Small garrison, it's a small force.
This time.
I can't hit that in one turn. Jeez, these mountain ranges can't move far here, can you? They've taken this, which is actually giving us regen, which is so good. Right, we do have these cav. I really want to get these, but we'll start with some of those ones. So let's get rid of that. And... God. I have a lot of shielded units if I kick one of these off. I do want these Forsaken because they do so much damage. Right, I'll kick that. Right. Let's get 2 of those up and running. Oh, 2 turns, really? Damn. More damage. What are we up to? 523 weapon strength. My god. That means these guys are going to get a lot of regen in, unfortunately. Whatever, we'll carry on. We're here for 2 turns. We're going to get fully regenerated doing that. Actually, that's quite nice. These guys took that since we're in here. I don't know if I can attack this turn. Oh, we need to recruit anyway. So 1 more turn, and we're going to be full health. Then we'll fight this one, I think. So I haven't actually fought a battle yet. I know, I can see the comments now. It says not to auto-resolve everything. Auto-resolves every battle. Yeah. I know. He pushed out? Are you kidding me? Ah. He's trying to trap us.
Unleash chaos.
Oh, there's 2 armies there? Oh, okay, we better fight this. I didn't... why is there another army there? I have no idea. I don't know what it is. We're gonna smash it anyway. Smash it! Watch us. I hope. They are a pretty good army. God, just don't be all chariots, please. Oh, I do have the 2 cav now. Not amazing cav, but they're alright. They're alright. They're alright. They're good. They're good. They're just not the best. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Right, control. Yeah, doesn't want me to do that. Okay, right. Go melee. There's horse archers and crap like that behind us. Right, all my lords. Where's his lord? Where the crap over there? Cav won't be able to catch this, unfortunately. It's all this bloody marauder crap. Oh, there's a chariot. Kill it. No, running, please. Boys, running. Okay. Let's drop a little purple sun over here. Hopefully hit more of his troops than mine. Oh, I've got Hell Cannon too, of course. I am this guy. Alright, you guys just need to come in here and start attacking into this stuff. There's no point trying to go for that cavalry. We won't be able to catch it. Doggos can go and chase him away, I guess. Are you in his way? Is that why he's not firing? I don't know why you're not even up here with the rest of us. Come on. Can you attack into this stuff and get out of the melee group, please? Right, lords, let's go for this guy. Oh man, is that chariot not even dead? Good lord. Smash him. Spirit leech him. There's got to be another lord somewhere as well. I'm not sure where. Can you guys come back, please? Oh god, we did catch them with one of our cav. That's nice, that's nice. Why are you guys not over here fighting with us?
Chaos is magic. Exalted hero.
Yeah, we're smashing that lord. As we would expect. Oh, if we cannot even kill this bloody chariot yet, are you kidding me? These armies are so annoying to fight against, which is why I haven't been fighting them. What are you shooting at, Hell Cannon? You shoot that dude that's like right there? I can't believe that bloody chariot's still alive. Dude on a horse, go get him. You come back. Smash in there. I mean, we've definitely won, but it's still annoying. I don't know where that other lord is. He's around somewhere. Is that him there? No, it's Chaos Mortis. Right, let's just go fast forward. Like I say, we've definitely won. It's just dealing with all these bloody ranged units. Right, that lord's dead. That's good. Right, you come back. Right, push up, guys. Yeah, just dealing with all these. Just so goddamn annoying to play against. Swear to God. All these armies are just so bad. Just smash into this stuff. Take out all this infantry while we can. Come on. Can my units please stop breaking? Because, you know, there's just like horsemen left. Okay. Please don't tell me my sorcerer died. Sigvald can come back in here. I hope you guys agree with me. These Chaos and Scaling and Varg armies are just so terrible. So terrible to play against. I really hope they fix them in the next patch. So that's why I hope it's Norsca. Now, I've heard rumours that it's something else, but hopefully it's Norsca and it'll fix all this crap that we have to put up with. Because this is real fun, you know? Fighting... Oh, fuck, it's so stupid. Oh, get in there. Where is this sorcerer that's casting the thing there? Kill this prick. Hopefully that'll rout them. And hopefully my sorcerer's not dead. Dead, that is. Right, that's basically why I haven't been fighting these battles, because they're so boring to play. Frustrating. I mean, look at this shit-ass army. And they just basically wiped out my near-on top-tier army, or mid to top-tier army. Stupid. Because the only way to counter these is to have your own, and more of them, right? Now, there is those other two armies coming up behind us as well, so I need to be a wee bit careful. We should be fine. I think we're far enough away from them. They won't be able to attack us this turn. We can back off a wee bit. Get some lovely regen going. Alright, it's also still alive. That's good. Oh, nice ward save, 20% on that. Right, we lost 3 units. I really want to kill these off.
Ready.
It's not worth risking you, though.
The gods direct me.
You should be fine. Should be fine. Let's lightning strike it.
Who are these grotesque?
Just to make it a wee bit easier for us.
Moving farther.
I mean, we would have won anyway, but just make it a wee bit easier. So we lost our 2 cav, are you kidding me? What's there? 2 Cav and 1 unit of Forsaken. Okay.
Bring ruin.
Oh, shit, we lost a lot more now. Right, get you back in there.
Bring magic. Avert your eyes.
Right, so... what did we actually lose? Yeah, definitely 2 Cav. 1 Forsaken. Oh, we lost our Hell Cannon? Oh, man. I think I've got 2 turns to recruit being over here. I've still got our 4 anti-large. I don't know what else we lost. Just grab those and get us some troops up and running, right? Right, more weapon damage, up to 598, my god. And you can grab that. Right, we got a nice piece of armour in there too, didn't we, I believe? It wasn't armour. Wasn't that. Talisman 20%. You can steal his. Take the 15% one, we'll give the 20% one to him. Nice. Did we get any banners out of that too? Because it seemed to be a lot of stuff we got. No. It's a shame. Right, now what have we got? +2 at the moment. I do need to get this up. So let's do that. We need to do it for the quest, so let's do that now. And... it's melee attack. That's weapon strength. That'll be only for Forsaken. Oh, we lost our Chaos Spawn. That's what we lost. I'll take the melee attack. Nothing else is really that useful there. Right. We'll just do one more turn. Then we'll wrap it up because we are over an hour. I mean, these guys are going to push on us, but we're fine. They're not going to get us this turn. We're going to be near full health before they get to us. Maybe not. They moved up real fast, actually. Oh, we're nearly full health anyway. We can just push on top of these next turn. Just lightning strike them. And we've got support from the garrison as well, which, well, we may need to use that, we may not. Awesome. Alright guys, that'll wrap up episode number 1 of the Prince Sigvald the Magnificent campaign. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.